but you're never gonna know that.
Some of them big and some of them small,
but you're never gonna see that.
A lot of friends shall be gone by day. Some of them die with you, some of them love at you.
Anybody could have fight any trouble anytime. You want to be the
You better fight your trouble and man as you see.
You better fight your trouble and mama yourself.
You better fight your trouble and woman by yourself.
You better fight your trouble and woman by yourself. Trouble.
No matter what kind of trouble.
Me handle.
When you say I'm gonna handle.
Trouble.
A real man should handle.
Any trouble.
I'm gonna handle.
Trouble.
No matter what kind of trouble.
Me handle.
When you say I'm gonna handle.
Trouble.
A real man should handle.
Any trouble.
When we see you blessed by your blessed, we back on the top.
Any community I respect you.
But if they got bigger than respect, when I the rich businessman, when we feel them blessed by your blessed, we man on the top.
Any community I respect you.
Political figure, them respect the youth, the rich business. No matter what kind of trouble, I've got a story for you about my troubles. Because in life of Bebe Fool, there's a lot that I've gone through. But tonight it's an experience for you to take a roller coaster ride, you know. In the same year that I thought everything was going fine, I got shot 4 times with an AK-47 when I was coming from a concert in Uganda. At that moment, I thought the best thing to do is to believe in God and believe that I'll be alive in the next 10 minutes, because I had no chance to live. It was a distance from all the hospitals and it was late. But within the times when I was trying to crawl to make sure that I don't get the bullet in my head, because the torso was gone, something told me that, you know what, baby? Don't allow to die. You have a lot to achieve. Don't allow. You tie yourself from that car. So at that moment, I held on the car door. There was a car that was rushing. When I held on it, the guy just rushed, and then I fell a few meters away, and then I held another one, and then all of a sudden I was in hospital. When they say I'm gonna handle trouble, no matter what kind of trouble, when they say I'm gonna handle trouble, a real man should handle any trouble. When they say I'm gonna handle trouble, no matter what kind of trouble, I tell you I'm gonna handle trouble, a real man should handle. Listen. Not sooner had I been shot. In just a couple of months, I was involved in a very nasty car accident. Me and my wife, coming from Arua, we rolled 6 times. I was lame with the bullets and everything. My wife was on the co-driver's side. I was on the drive. I was the one driving because I don't trust people. I never trust no people. During the time of the car rolling, I did not hold the steering. I just held my wife from a distance. And something told me, you know what, baby? Once the car settles, let your wife out because you're done. But again, something else told me, no, you cannot give Jose Chameleon and Bobby Wine a chance. Get out of that car.
Trouble.
No matter what kind of trouble. When I say I'm gonna handle trouble, a real man should handle trouble. Hold on. A little bit, 2 weeks later, It was World Cup finals. I was a dead guy in my house with my wife and kids. And then I love Elvis Silk events. He had organized something in Chadondo. I told my wife, you know what? It's been so many months I haven't performed anywhere. Why don't I do something for the people? So my wife is like, Moses, you cannot do this. So Agre calls me. MTN gives me a gig at Garden City. I perform at 7. Okay? No, I perform at around 4. I tell my wife I gotta go see my friend. I have to sing for the people. So I walk down to Chadondo, normally with 20 people. I sit in the middle. But within 2 minutes, Elvis says, Bebe, go and sit in the front. So I go with my wife and friends in the front, on the ground. In less than 3 minutes after I sat down, there was the most dangerous and the worst experience I've ever seen in my life in Uganda. 2 bombs that went off and took innocent Ugandans. The last words I had a lady crying, I hate to be where Bebe Cool is because there's always bad things happening to this guy. That's the last thing I had, and I blacked out. But some people carried me along my wife, and when I woke up, I told my wife, I need to walk. I need to walk. And after some time, I started to walk again because I believe. Many times I'm a handle. A real man should have handle. Let me say I'm a handle. No matter what kind of trouble. I tell you I'm a handle. A real man should. Put it on. Give me the keys. Give me the keys. Now, this one is the worst trouble you don't want to face. This one is maximum climax. I don't know what is wrong with Bebe Cool. Of course, in the beginning, I did not tell you about my wife when she left, because that is the worst. Any man can break down. That was the first one. But the last one was worse. I made a political choice to support my president. Listen. When I made my choice, this is Uganda, this is freedom. We're free to choose to do as we please. With my friends, we've taken so many years to build people to love us. I was told by my Ugandan fans that I have been hated for my choice. Okay? I sat down with my friends, Jose Chameleon, Radio Weasel, Catherine Sasta, and many more, Tubonga Nawe artists. I told these guys, you know what? I don't believe in failure. Failure is not an option. We gotta do something about this and make sure that these people love us. And now, here is Uganda. I'm in a handle. No matter what kind of trouble. Let me say I'm in a handle. A real man should have handle. Let me say I'm in a handle. No matter what kind of trouble. Let me say I'm in a handle. A real man should have handle. Community, I respect the youth. Politics, I figure them. Respect the youth. I the rich business. On the council, blaze fire, blaze real man, pandit time. I the community, I respect the youth. Politics, I figure them. Respect the youth. Thank you.